All right. Hello. Welcome to Self Discovery Support. Let's see what's happening here. Eight of Cups. Four of Swords. Knight of Swords. Two of Cups, the Tower. The Empress. Okay. And the Hanged Man. Hidden energy. Okay. So, what I feel is happening here. All right, let's look at it. We have someone leaving a connection that was set to be something really special. Someone could be looking back at this and thinking, what happened? I think during this kind of separation period, a lot of things have started to occur to someone in this situation. It feels like there's been this kind of period. That period was needed. The Hanged Man is here. And often that is a card where you need that break. Sometimes you need that break from someone to understand what happened. What is this? Why did this happen? So, for two people here, you could have someone that felt like we were on the verge of bringing a connection together. Why did this person leave? Here with the Eight of Cups. For one person, this was like a major issue, major realizations, major shock as well. And if this is you, just know that your person, Four of Swords, needed that time. It felt like there are other things that this person was healing from, and that time, that break was needed. And so I guess the question now is, okay, would you make space for this person again? Knight of Swords. It feels like somebody has a lot to say. Somebody has a lot to say to somebody that they feel is highly valuable. It could feel like the person that left, they want to express something here. There's some big realizations that have happened. Nine of Cups is here as well. So it's like somebody understanding what it is that they want. And it's like being more astute, trying to find the words to say what it is, to say that this would actually make me happy. Okay, so let's just look a little bit at why this person walked away. Why? Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. So we do have a very strong coupling here. The Emperor, the Empress, and the Two of Cups. This feels almost like a partnership that should have come together, is meant to come together. Ace of Wands and the Emperor. Okay, it feels like somebody maybe one of you is trying to control the outcome in a certain way. Like there's a kind of the Emperor can be a little bit controlling, right? Like this is the path that it should take. And Ace of Wands also, it's like sometimes when that strong, bold energy takes over, that fiery like understanding of like there's something here, the Emperor wants to come in and kind of claim it and build. And it could feel like with the Eight of Cups, I often think of this as someone who could be avoidant, needed that time, that space away from it. So it feels like a connection that became a little bit overwhelming, and it feels like there was time for somebody to understand exactly what went wrong. Like what was the approach that was different. Page of Swords and the Devil. Yeah, so it's like somebody is understanding this either about themselves or the other person, how they show up, and understanding the truth of that. And so it feels like now there's a sense that, okay, now that there is an understanding how we approach this in the last part, the last time we did this, it feels like, okay, now I understand how I need to treat you as someone who is valuable to me. So this Two of Cups had its issues, this Two of Cups had its issues for sure. It was a strong connection, but it did have some things that needed to be righted here. All right, so I love getting advice for you. Let me get some advice. All right, some of the nicest cards you could get, Temperance, and you have the Star in Hidden Energy. This is like being more balanced in approach. So emotions must match the passion. Don't let either run away with you. The Star, it's like knowing that if this is what you want, there is a potential and there's some work to be put into healing this, because this is for sure you two are suited to each other. This is a nice reading. So if you feel like this is your reading, then I hope that it goes well. And we do have a conversation coming up here, and some kind of I guess not proclamation, but somebody wanting to say it might not, here's like some caution, it might not come out in the kind of smoothest way, but it is going to come out. And so how do you approach that? Make space for it if you want this to be healed with that Temperance energy. All right, and I'm hoping that goes well for you. Take care.